DFG Science TV, Function Through Diversity, pioneering work in China, the largest ever forest experiment on biodiversity.
PhD student Christian Geisler and his colleagues are studying the relationship between soil and plants in the subtropical forests of China. This is an important relationship because the soil determines the rate of plant growth by the amount of nutrients and water it provides. The researchers are particularly interested in two aspects. Using state-of-the-art technology, they're studying the properties of the soil and the kinetic energy of the precipitation. They begin by studying the soil, analyzing a soil profile. Soil always consists of various layers, so-called horizons. The uppermost horizon is the A horizon. This is where the humus accumulates. Below this is the B horizon, which is primarily characterized by weathering processes. The C horizon contains the bedrock. The soil profile gives the researchers a variety of information, including information about the current land use and the landscape's history. This enables the researchers to find out what happened on and in the soil in the present day and hundreds of years ago. The research team is now taking soil samples from all three horizons, which will then be sent back to the lab in Tübingen for detailed analysis. Precipitation is the second key component in the interaction between the soil and plants. Rain forms and changes the soil. Using a weather station, the researchers are able to record the amount of precipitation.
Several parameters are measured here, meteorological parameters. Mainly it's wind speed, relative humidity, wind direction, and of course the temperature. Other parameters are the solar radiation, and of course very interesting for the project, it's photosynthetically active radiation and soil temperature, and also very precise it's the precipitation, of course. And the data all is stored here in this logger, and the logger sends the data directly to our colleagues in Beijing.
In addition to the amount of precipitation, the researchers also measure the diameter and the speed at which the individual raindrops fall. They do this using a device called a laser distrometer. They perform these measurements both under open field conditions as well as under the trees in the forest.
Here, under the forest canopy, there's also a laser distrometer located. Here we measure the alteration of the rainfall characteristics due to its path through the canopy of the trees. The rainfall characteristics here under vegetation differ substantially from those under open field conditions. So, due to the leaves and to the canopy, the drop sizes here under vegetation are much bigger, and the drop velocities are much lower under vegetation. So I'm just downloading the data from the last rainfall event for a later analysis at home in Germany.
To measure the amount of energy in the raindrops, the researchers also use so-called splash cups. These are measuring devices filled with quartz sand. In total, there are 450 splash cups, which record the impact energy of the raindrops during a single rainfall event. The researchers measure the amount of sand in the cups before and after each rainfall event, enabling them to measure the amount of energy of the rain. Soil erosion caused by rainfall is one of the greatest environmental problems. By carrying away the soil, the rain deprives the plants of the nutrients. The solution seems simple. More trees and shrubs should protect the soil. So far, not much is known about the relationship between soil erosion and biodiversity. This intriguing question is one of the topics that the international research team conducting the largest forest experiment in the world is investigating.
Visit DFG Science TV for more information. Awaken the researcher within you.